You know, the older I get, the more I understand why being a curmudgeon is a tradition for those who reach the age of 40 or higher. I feel the need to say that. But I have resigned myself to that curmudgeonism. Gosh. So, um, hmm, where to begin? Do you guys want to hear me rant about something? Or do you want um do you want me to go straight to the merch announcement? Which one do you guys want? Oh, that was unanimous. Okay. The rant. Everybody's fucking stupid. That's the start of this rant as I crack open a sugar free. And Steven, I did get your super chat. Thank you for that, by the way. I saw your ideas. They're pretty good ones. The more so the first one is something that I actually had that is actually going to be one we're going to be doing. So look forward to that. But though it's not going to be titled the Alea Vignana is horrifying because the reason being, and I hate to be this cynical, but this is a job that won't do shit for SEO engagement. As much as I hate to say that, there's dust on the top of my mic. There we go. I didn't realize I hit the mute button. Sorry about that. Okay, as I was saying, Regimania, member for 5 months, thank you very much, says feels good to be able to catch a stream live. As I was saying, before I rudely interrupted me, one thing I did say, I guess it didn't come through, is that you can, the neat little thing about this microphone is you can actually change the lighting color on it. But I always, oh, actually that one, oh, not pulses, I don't want that. Let me turn that off. But anyway, the thing about it is, like, nobody searches for the term Alea Vignana. But if I do Iron-Blooded Orphans is terrifying, and then I go through, like, use that as basically like the basis for what's one of the many terrible things going on in that universe, then it would probably be more successful. But yeah, I plan on discussing the Alea Vignana system, to say the least. Though whenever I start talking about, I think it's the Vidar, the one that where it's basically a Dreadnought from 40K, but as a mobile suit. I have a feeling I'm going to be using the Leonardo DiCaprio pointing meme for that part, but with a Space Marine helmet photoshopped on him. What Mazinger media have you watched, Red? A bunch of people want me to rant, dude. A little bit, not a ton, but so rant. That's what most people want me to do. Everybody's fucking stupid. I want to say this right now. So, a new season of the Fallout show came out. It has started. It's not over yet. I'm going to watch it when it's done. Because they decided not to not to list the whole season at once. They're doing one episode at a time. And I'm like, oh, come on. I hate it. I hate that shit. Like, if I wanted to watch cable TV, I would watch cable TV. Part of the reason that I subscribe to streaming services is for binging. You know, like that's something that I like that Netflix still does, is you can watch the whole season immediately. Like that. So, regardless, that comes out, and I see some of the dumbest takes about Fallout as a series being stated. I watched a little bit of HBomberGuy's video on Fallout 3. I couldn't make it through it. I could not make it through it. I'm like, dude, this guy's fucking stupid. It's I'm like, no. And then I realized, like, I know why he hates this game. Would you guys like to know why HBomberGuy actually hates Fallout 3? I'll show you. Oh, Cleo's streaming. That's damn it, I'm missing it. Oh well. Where is
America will never fall to communist invasion. Commencing tactical assessment. Red Chinese threat detected. Democracy is non-negotiable. Engaging Red Chinese aggressors. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Death is a preferable alternative to communism. Chairman Chang will fall. China will fall. Communist engaged. Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged.
you kind of picking up what I'm putting down here?
Democracy will never be defeated.
I just know HBomberGuy he's like, dude, he's a communist. He is an actual communist. He does not believe in private property. Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 have a ton of anti-communist shit in it. That's the reason he hates them. New Vegas doesn't have a lot of that. In fact, it barely has any. Like, the communist doesn't like the game that has multiple segments of characters saying communism is shit. I wonder why he doesn't like it. You know? It's like, that's like, how do people not make these connections? So that was a thing, because it's like, dude, Fallout 3 is a good game. It's not perfect. It's very flawed. But so is Fallout New Vegas. And so is Fallout 4. Like, every Fallout game is very flawed. There is no such thing as a perfect Fallout game. So some people are going to sit there and say, oh, Fallout 2 is a perfect... No, it's not. Fallout 2 was a buggy mess when it got released. You had to fan patch it to run it properly. For years. You know? Like, Columbia renews his membership. Are you guys hearing the notifications, the alerts? If not, please let me know. Because I'm seeing them, but I'm not hearing them. But Columbia says, I respect that about you, Micah, because you can actually respect a person, disagree with them, not constantly belittle them. I watch arts here and there, but over the years I've noticed the change. Well, I was just belittling H Bomber guy, but it's like, look, I'm gonna say this right now. Okay, you guys are hearing them. I'm just not hearing them. Let me figure out why real quick. Oh. That explains it. Hold on. This should let me see if this fixed it. Because I want to be able to hear them when they go off. Because if I'm playing a game, I want to know when somebody did something. Give me just a second here. There we go. Okay. But anyway. And even then, like, the anti-communist stuff isn't even supposed to be that serious in Fallout 3. Like, and in Fallout 4. There's a lot of, like, fuck yeah, America stuff, but Bethesda's an American studio. You know, and I'm pretty sure that Emil Pagliardo, like, I think, like, relatives of his were in the military, so it's understandable why there's that sentiment. But yeah, it's supposed to be like the Red Scare. And it's relevant to the universe as well, considering the fact that the reason that the bombs got dropped was mutual destruction. You know, the communists were bombing us and we bombed them right back. Though I don't think it's actually stated who dropped the first bomb. Though I'm guessing that it might have been the US, depending on how the Fallout show goes. But the other thing that got me, and this is something that I feel the need to mention. So my favorite Fallout game is New Vegas, flawed as it is. And it has a lot of flaws. The voice acting is really kind of only okay. Like, I wouldn't put its voice acting to be, like, that high up there. There's a few good roles in it, but there's some people that are absolutely phoning it in for an easy paycheck. There's a lot of people that just sound fucking lobotomized. Like, there's no effort there. They're just saying lines into a microphone. Like, the best voice acting in it oftentimes is actually when people are being absolutely fucking silly. But, did I see the first season? Yes, I did. The simple fact is that, or what's really bothering me, because I haven't watched the new season of the show yet, but people are saying weird shit about Fallout that have made me realize something. Fallout New Vegas is the new Silent Hill 2. Ray renews his membership for 17 months. Says, been hyperfixating on Fallout, playing 3, New Vegas, and 4. Yeah, they're not perfect, but they're fucking fun. I don't give a fuck what Exobred tubers say. Ad Victoriam. Hell yeah. But the thing about New Vegas is I genuinely think it's the brand new Silent Hill 2. And what I mean by that is the same way that Silent Hill 2 had something in common with Persona 3 and 4. More Persona 3. And you guys want to know what that is? Really simple. The people that obsess over it have never fucking played it. It is an unfortunate fact, is there is a ton of people who talk about how great New Vegas is when they've never fucking played it. I shit you not. I saw comments on videos with because they just revealed that there's going to be a super mutant character that is voiced and portrayed by Ron Perlman, which is a nice little tie-in, of course, that, you know, Ron was the original narrator of the show. Or narrator of the games. I misspoke there. But he was the original narrator of the games. And he managed, he shows up, and I shit you not, people in the comments were saying, this is bullshit, this is not based on the games, everyone knows that super mutants can't talk. Thank you, Servant, for renewing your membership. Says, here's me playing either Fallout 4 or Pal World, but I could see New Vegas being the new Silent Hill 2. I'll admit to not playing it, so it fits. But yeah, like, somebody said that, and I'm like, super mutants don't talk. Here's a super mutant from Fallout 1.
Oh, this is excellent. You know, I actually doubted my officers when they said they'd captured a prime normal. It is so nice to see you. Why, when you become one of us, of course. I can't have a perfectly good prime normal and not make it one of the chosen ones, now can I?
Yeah. This is the Lieutenant. He's one of the characters from Fallout 1. Voiced by Tony J. And yeah, somebody in the chat mentioned there's Marcus, who is voiced by Michael Dorn, who shows up in New Vegas. Like, and then who was the super mutant companion in 3? He could talk. I forget his name, but I used him all the time. Yeah, Steven, just because I don't, like, react to every statement you make doesn't mean I'm not reading the chat, buddy. I'm in the middle of talking. Doesn't Frank Horgan count as a super mutant? Yes, he is. And Fox, thank you. Like, all of the Nightkin in New Vegas talk. And, like, most, like, super mutants in Fallout 3, they scream at you. They scream words at you. And, like, statements to one another. They have, like, lines that they just speak to the void. You know, like, all super mutants talk. Like, what the fuck? So, I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And then there was fucking Mauler, like, with the first season of Fallout, saying that the Pridwin showed up in New Vegas. I'm like, no. No, it didn't. There were no airships in New Vegas. Like, what the fuck? And this is sort of my issue, is we are constantly constantly get people that and this is sort of my problem with LoreTube, speaking as somebody who's part of it, is you have to take time to be accurate. You have to. Because, dude, like, if, like, what was that line from Commander Shepard? You have one job, intelligence. If you can't do that, you're useless to me. Jeremiah Hembry for 10 months says, I want to let you know you are getting a movie for IBO in the movie set between season 1 and 2. Yeah, Uter Hunt. I have not watched it yet. It's out, I think. But apparently it's just like all the cutscenes from the video game. So, because it was like a mobile game, if I remember right, over in Japan. But anyway, it's one of those things that bugs the shit out of me, because it's like, just do the work, dude. AJ the Groundhog for a month, he says, I remember playing Mechwarrior 2 on the PS1, but ended up playing Jade Falcon since my disc was scratched up. Playing Clan Wolf would freeze my PlayStation. Gotta love the old days of disc-based gameplay. But I saw that, and I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Like, how the fuck are we this stupid? LoreTubers are, must live by Uncle's words from Jackie Chan Adventures. Must do research! Basically, like, that's what I spend hours upon hours of my day doing whenever I'm doing a video. You know, I sit down and research it. You know, and by the way, research is not really that hard. You know, especially for, like, most, like, if you're just reading from the wiki, like, everything has to be sourced on most wikis. And you shouldn't use one that doesn't source. But, you know, and just play the game or watch the movie. Like, it's not hard. Like, sort of like people say, like, when people were with Predator Badlands, which I watched recently, and it was good. It's a fun movie. But people, like, freaking out over Predator Badlands, saying that, like, the term Yautja has never been used for the Predators. And I'm like, did you not read the comics? It's been used for years. Like, we're talking 20 plus years here. Steven Chose it throws in $5, says, the shows have false in the lore, sure, but it kept this spirit of Fallout intact and clean. There's more, that's more than some shows. Hello, Halo. Yeah, it's, well, and that's the thing. Like, one of the main things that I saw people say was that Fallout wasn't silly. Beg pardon? Like, beyond, also didn't, wait, no, they didn't use the term Yautja in The Predator. But, like, have you, beyond the Wild Wasteland perk, the idea that Fallout is not silly is absolutely insane to me. I'm sorry, it's goofy as fuck. It's meant to be. Like, there's a ton of satire in it, there's a ton of black humor, there's a bunch of stuff that's in it, like a ton of jokes, a lot of silly situations. I mean, I'm sorry, but if a dude in glasses and a bowl cut and a prison outfit comes running up to me, and what I'm seeing behind him are crucifixions and decapitations, and he's running up to me and going, yeah, who won the lottery? I did. That's silly. That's fucking silly. You know? Or the idea that in a post, that there is a club in New Vegas post-nuclear annihilation somehow being run by stereotypical Italian mobsters from the 1920s, one of whom is named Nero? That's silly. Like, the whole thing is silly. It's very silly. Like, yeah, there are serious parts to it, but there's a lot of silly stuff too. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. To be honest, if Fallout didn't have the silliness, it'd be really, really, really grim. It would be like 40K grim, you know? Because there's some stuff in it that it has some moral gray or black areas. The Bitter Springs Massacre, like in Fallout New Vegas, that you learn about, like in Boone's quest line. Like, even though the Great Khans are pieces of shit, like Boone, like it still haunts Boone to this very day. He thinks it's the reason that his wife got kidnapped, or rather got sold to Caesar's Legion. You know, like Boone's whole storyline is really dark and really, really sad. Yeah, the use of sporting gear as Roman Legionnaire armor, old world blues, a gang of Elvis impersonators. Like, those things are fucking silly. In Fallout 3, somebody mentioned it in chat, there's a gang of fake vampires living in a train station. That's silly. Yeah, Shinoska's got another good one. Tenpenny Tower. Fucking goofy. And the fact that they go out of their way to have you nuke an entire town just because it's an eyesore. Like, yeah, there's even aliens. It's silly. And that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not mature and that it doesn't have mature content in it and stuff like that. But the idea that, yeah, a soda company having a theme park, though I would go to a Pepsi Land if that existed. Even though I'm drinking sugar-free Sprite. Also, can I say this right now? This is the only soda I've ever drank, sugar-free Sprite, that tastes even remotely close to the original. Yeah, the Alien DLC. There's a whole DLC in Fallout 3 where you get abducted by aliens. That's a Coke product? I know. Trust me when I tell you, I am not happy that it's a Coca-Cola product that actually managed to do a sugar-free drink that tastes close to its original counterpart, and Pepsi hasn't pulled it off yet. It's maddening. Yeah, Nuka Quantum literally having radiation in it. Yeah, they actually put, like, a radioactive isotope inside of it. It's not enough to kill you, but as, what's her face, who runs, like, the Nuka-Cola, museum in Fallout 3, she flat out tells you, yeah, it makes your pee glow. I'm like, you drank this stuff? Oh, man. But yeah, it's silly. It's supposed to be silly. There's nothing wrong with silliness in it. You know, that's Fallout. It's been silly since the first game. It's also got its mature stuff, and it's creepy shit and all that, but it's got its sad stuff, too. I mean, Fallout 2, like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Frank Horrigan random event in Fallout 2. It will make you it will make your stomach churn. Because it's horrifying. And the worst part is you can't do anything about it. You can literally do nothing to stop it. What's another good one? Oh, and what happens to all the talking death claws? You know, like there's a lot of sad stuff, but the idea that it's not silly is, no, I'm sorry. So, ultimately, whenever I watch the show, I am going to watch it under my own terms. So, yeah, anything about the master is creepy. That's very true. Speaking of, have you ever tried the Fallout London mod? I highly recommend it. I watched Limu play a bit of it. I might try it at some point. Apparently they got Baltimore, who's one of my favorite 40k lore tubers. They got him to do the War Never Changes speech for Fallout London. So I'm like, that's awesome. And he's a good pick for it too. The fact that that man is not making money, like big bucks as a voice actor, as a narrator for stuff, is beyond me. That dude's amazing. He is like one of the best voices on YouTube. Like if there's anybody who has not heard Baltimore, his 40k stuff, I'm gonna give you guys a video to watch. I'm gonna link it real quick. Hold on. So we're not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna link this in the chat. But this guy is one of the best 40k YouTubers out there. He is a guy that his voice is so good, he can literally just read from the wiki. And it sounds awesome. He just has that kind of voice. But his Salamanders video is what got me back into 40k. After like I had kind of like not cared about it for a while. And then he drops that video, it shows up in my algorithm. I'm like, dude, I need to start paying attention to 40k again. I didn't know a whole lot about the subchapters. Like all I knew about was the Blood Ravens and the Ultramarines. That's it. So, because all I had done is play Dawn of War and I played Space Marine. So now I got something for you guys. I got something special. I got something awesome. Some of you saw Shirt Dude's avatar that we got drawn for him, which was done by Armand Strange, who is the colorist on my Inglewood books, and he's going to be working with me on excuse me. He's going to be working with me on my mecha story that I've been working on. But I came up with an idea for a shirt that the Shirt Dude avatar should be wearing. And let me pull it up real quick. The iColony drop on the first date shirt. And some people outright said that they want that shirt. Well, now you can get it. Yep, it is now available. And not only do we have this, we also have a black version with white text for whoever wants it. I actually have ordered one of these for myself. And I have a date tomorrow. So I actually ordered myself one when I set everything up, and I was like, man, if it came in tomorrow, I would be tempted to wear it just to, but wear like a sweater over it, like I'm wearing a sweater over my current shirt. But I'm like, nah, that'd be kind of that'd be classless. That'd be terrible of me. But regardless, yes. So the colony drop on the first date shirt is now available, for purchase now. I'm gonna go ahead and link you guys to this. And I expect those of you who said you wanted this, hey, you're going to pick it up. I'm actually going to pin this comment. So get yours today. It is pretty cool. Also, one thing I should mention, for those of you who have not picked up any shirts yet from us, and you are interested in picking up multiple, we do actually have a promotion going. Let me pull it up real quick, because I forgot the... I forgot what the promo was. Or what the promo code was. But we do have a promo code. Basically, if you order $75 worth of shirts, you can get free shipping. So, what's 3 shirts? So... all you have to do is order yourself a few shirts and put in this code, which is literally just called get some shirts. You put that in, you get free shipping. So that is that is now in the chat. And then of course the pinned comment at the top of the chat actually gives you the link straight to the store. To the store, because we have both Colony Drop on the first date, we have the Bernard's Burger shirt, and then we have the Vanilla Gorilla seal of approval. Surprised you didn't make a shirt based on your constant use of Wu Fei's infamous line. No, and the reason that I did that is the only reason that joke has lasted as long as it has was because of the simple fact it was pissing people off. Like, let me put it this way. Like, because it was getting to a point where people were starting to think that I was going to have that said about every female character within the show. Or within the franchise. And I'm like, I don't really want to give people that impression. I would much rather just use it as a one-off. Or in a situation where everybody watching would be like, oh, fuck off. Like, really, lady? Like, so... because I think the last time I used because she's a woman was for Nina Purpleton, oddly enough. I think it was for her. Yeah. It was a, who did I piss off with that joke, Blue Sky? Reddit. Reddit legitimately thinks I use that joke because I hate women. And it's like, no, it's just, the joke is Wu Fei's sexism is fucking ridiculous. That's the joke. It's ridiculously over the top, but that's the fun part, you know? And there is always that sort of, you know, annoying thing in the back of your mind when a female character does something stupid that you're thinking something like that. And that's what the whole gag is. So let's see. Sup, Micah, everyone. I'm late. How's stream been? We just did a merch announcement, Batzilla. The new shirt, I'll bring it up one more time. The iColony drop on the first date shirt is now live. Goes up to size 3X. If you have not picked up a shirt from my merch store yet, now is the time. Okay. Who is ready for giant stompy robots? Because I am curious about this. Because what is bringing this about is people have been bothering me for a while now to try to get into Battletech. Excuse me. And I'm going to say right now, I'm not super sold on it just by looking at the robots. But I am going to give it a shot. Just to see if I enjoy it. And what we're going to start with is Mechwarrior 2. So let me see if this will work.
This is HQ to any available units. We have mechs down at Nav Gamma. Bravo Cadet reports 4 summoners on site. Bandits are hostile. Repeat, bandits are hostile. HQ, this is help.
Okay. That is loud. Hold on a second. Turn that down a bit. There you go, full screen that. I don't know what to do. What the fuck is a Jade Falcon and what the fuck is a Wolf Clan? Do this. Clan Wolf is Goku and Clan Jade Falcon is Vegeta? Oh, I picked the right one then.
Great among the clans. We are warriors who fight with the strength of the Falcon's claw and ascend to the heavens on the wings of the same. We remember with the clarity of Falcon's sight the words of Kerensky. Through the smoke of time he speaks to us, his chosen, and urges us onward with the promise of Eden. We will retake what is ours by right, that shining jewel terror. Not the vastness of space, nor the wolf's obstinate howl will stay us from our righteous goal. We are crusaders and will trample all who stand in our way.
Crusaders, you say?
Register Simcoe identity.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I had tried this a little bit. Ready room, archive holo projector, cadet training. Alright, I don't know how to play this game, so let's go to cadet training.
Welcome to training, Cadet. I like to think of this lovely place as my home. Now, you wouldn't even think of upsetting me in my home, would you? Of course you wouldn't. So do what I say, when I say, and I won't get upset. I do bad things when I'm upset.
Ooh, he
what do you
says
say we
bad
do a little
things.
Nav computer training? Do not just sit there, cadet. Punch N on the console to target nearest nav point. Use the numbers across the top of the console to manipulate the throttle. Set it to half by hitting 5. Pull the mech to the left with your joystick and line up on Nav Alpha. Follow the arrow on the compass at the top of the HUD to find it. Line up those indicators, Scrub.
I don't want to run into anything. This feels very familiar. I did play the demo disc for Mechwarrior 2 back when I was a kid, and this is bringing up some member berries. Not gonna lie.
Once you hit Nav Alpha, the next nav in the sequence, Nav Beta will load automatically. Look up at the heading indicator. You'll see that Nav Beta is off to the right. Head for Nav Beta.
Stop, 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 stop.
Okay, Wet Nose. Now here's a real tough one. Flip on the autopilot by hitting A. Notice how the mech will automatically follow the nav sequence to Gamma while on autopilot.
Autopilot
Well, that's nice.
engaged.
You can sit here and like make a burger while I'm
Wet Nose. Mission almost accomplished.
driving my mech.
Hit A to disengage the autopilot. Set throttle to 1 and await instructions from TC. You drive like a freebird, cadet.
Autopilot disabled. Autopilot engaged. Incoming message. Training command. Proceed to Nav Delta and dock at Mech Bay 5.
I have to say, for not using your mouse, the controls are pretty good so far.
Mission successful.
It's, how do the kids say, very old school PC coded. Alright. Because yeah, I do not know what the fuck I'm doing in this, so. Because you have to keep in mind, last time I played this, it wasn't even the new millennium yet.
Okay,
And it was a
Scrub.
fucking
Follow
demo
me to the
disc.
mech handling course. I've a feeling you drive like a Sibco reject, but I can still find it in my giving heart to put you to the test. Line up between the flags at Nav Alpha and await my go.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disabled.
Disabled.
Autopilot engaged.
This is great. I'm gonna sit here and drink my soda.
You will be timed on the course, so keep your throttle high in the straights. However, as you approach the gates, you will need to slow the mech to make the turn. Follow the line and slalom the pylons. You think you can handle it, Wet Nose?
Autopilot disabled.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Mission failed.
False start, labor boy. Training is over for you, Wet Nose. Report
Excuse
to training
me?
command and tell them to send Mechwarriors instead of Freebirth, Labor, or Toads. Get out of my face.
What the fuck? What I think of Warhammer Fantasy? Don't particularly care about it, to be honest with you. It's never really interested me.
Okay, Scrub. Follow me to the mech handling course. I've a feeling you drive like a Sibco reject, but I can still find it in my giving heart to put you to the test. Line up between the flags at Nav Alpha and await my go.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disabled.
But, yeah, Warhammer Fantasy has never really caught my attention that much. Mostly because, like, the design language of a lot of
You will
like
be timed
the
on
human
course, so keep your
factions
throttle high in the straights. However, as you approach the gates, you will need to
is a
slow
bit too
the mech to
French
make
for
the
me.
turn. Follow the line and slalom the pylons. You think you can handle it, wet nose?
Think you can handle it, wet nose?
On my mark, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Stomp, 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 stomp. Ah! Maximum speed.
Acceptable work, scrub. I just might shape your sloppy labor-cast butt into something resembling a Mechwarrior. However, I have
Sibco
seen better
means
driving
sibling
from the
company.
Comm Guard.
Clanner children are
Practice.
raised as soldiers
You
from
can do
day
better.
one.
Remember,
And warning,
you can
chant,
always serve
clanners
the
do
clan
practice
as a
incest.
technician.
I'm not kidding either.
Incoming message.
So I'm in Space Arkansas?
Command. Proceed to Nav Beta and dock at Mech Bay 7. Autopilot engaged.
I do like this, though. I complete a mission, I can just sit here, relax, just kind of chill out. Gotrek and Felix are superior to Kane? What Kane are we talking about? Because I will tell you right now, I have read nothing Gotrek and Felix. I think it's absolute bullshit, though, that Gotrek can kill a greater demon of Khorne, and it's not a problem. But if Gilliman does it with the sword of the fucking Emperor, it's a problem. That's a bit of a double standard. But other than that, I don't really give a flying fuck about Warhammer Fantasy. It doesn't seem interesting to me. Caiaphas Kane, who's arguably the best character for it. Well, isn't that sort of like comparing apples to oranges, though? Because Kane is a commissar, and his whole gimmick is that he's a military leader, not necessarily, you know, the buddy cop demon slaying of Gotrek and Felix. Let's speed this up a bit.
Autopilot disabled. Mission successful.
So far, so good. God, these old FMV graphics are really bringing me back. Weapons usage.
Okay, Toad. Follow me to Nav Alpha on the gunnery range. It is time to see how you handle a mech weapon system. Keep your shots true, Scrub, and do not even think of making a mistake. You have live rounds in that mech.
I have live rounds? Does this mean I can kill my trainer? he has Jurgen to be his Gotrek stand-in. I wouldn't really compare Jurgen to a character like a Slayer.
Beta. Shoot the stationary target, scrub.
Autopilot engaged.
Like, there's not really a character combination like that I can think of in Warhammer 40k, to be honest. To be honest with you.
Feel free to approach the targets if you find them difficult to hit. Your secret is safe with me. I will not tell a soul of your incompetence. Trust me.
Autopilot disabled.
In this mission, you may find the optical magnification function useful. The Z button on the left of the cockpit increases the value of the zoom. Shift Z decreases the value.
These don't have much range to them.
Nice work for a free berth. Now go to Nav Gamma and shoot the moving targets.
This is going to be tricky with how this controls. Pew pew pew. Because for those who, I have not mentioned this yet, I cannot aim with my mouse. I have to do everything with the keyboard itself. And it will buck and yaw. But some parts of my old muscle memory are starting to come back. Largely the heat management. God, I fucking suck at this, though.
Well done.
There you go.
Now line up between the flags at Nav Delta and prepare to run the gauntlet. Await my go. Remember, this course is designed to train you in the use of independent torso twist while shooting. You will not finish if you do not twist your torso to fire upon the targets. The red flags at Nav Epsilon mark the end of the course. To be successful, you must not only destroy all the targets, but you must also finish under time.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disabled.
Now, I do not remember how to twist my torso. Hold on. Fuck. Sorry, my ears are bothering me. Ah, fucking hell. Oh, it's use the mouse. Okay.
Disabled. Mission failed.
Okay. So that's not it. It says that I have a flight stick in. No, it didn't crash. It,
Okay, Toad. Follow me to Nav Alpha on the gunnery range. It is time to see how you handle a mech weapons system. Keep your shots true, Scrub, and do not even think of making a mistake. You have live rounds in that mech.
Oh, that's how you do it. So you hold... It is the mouse. Okay. Okay. Looks much worse than I remember. I mean, this game's like like a or quarter century old. Gotta give it a little grace. Hurry this up. It also doesn't help that the y-axis is inverted.
If you find them difficult to hit. Your secret is safe with me. I will not tell a soul of your incompetence. Trust me.
Have I seen the Chainsaw Man movie? No.
Now go to Nav Gamma.
I have not had the opportunity to do so. I don't think it's in theaters anymore, so I'm gonna have to wait till it's out on streaming.
At Nav Delta and prepare to run the gauntlet. Await my go. Remember, this course is designed to train you in the use of independent torso twist while shooting. You will not finish if you do not twist your torso to fire upon the targets. The red flags at Nav Epsilon mark the end of the course. To be successful, you must not only destroy all the targets, but you must also finish under time. Good. On my mark. 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Fuck, I didn't get it done in time. You know what? I get the gist of it, though. I'm not gonna keep doing it over and over again. What's hunting?
Okay, Wet Nose. Follow me to Nav Alpha. Today you are to engage and destroy your first battle mech. Before you get too excited, Scrub, do not think the clan would risk a state-of-the-art machine on a worthless cadet like you. Out there at Nav Beta is a drone mech. It is not fast, and it has outdated weapons. Nonetheless, it is dangerous to fleshy-headed mutants like yourself. Kill it, and meet me at Nav Gamma.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot
Disabled.
Autopilot
The kilometer.
engaged.
So let's just chill out for a second.
For this mission, you will need to use the advanced functions of your targeting computer. Hit E to target the nearest enemy, in this case, the drone at Nav Beta. Do not panic, Wet Nose. The drone is shut down, so you are unable to target him now. Get closer and then try. Once an enemy is targeted, try...
Thoughts on the
engaging
Warhammer
target
miniseries that
camera
had
by
Salamander
hitting
named
the
Sakan? You mean the Tithes and Pariah Nexus? I really liked it. I hope we get to see more of Sakan in the future. I mean, he survived the whole ordeal, so the Ultramarines actually got him out. I'm just kind of sad that Brutus didn't make it too. I liked that Apothecary. He was a cool character. Stomp, 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 stomp. Oh, hold on one sec. Something got goofed. There we go. Alright, back to it. Excuse me. Goodness gracious.
Autopilot disabled.
Speed this up a bit.
Enemy power-up detected.
Yeah, where do you think you're going, pal?
Enemy mech destroyed.
Fucking got him.
Critical hit engine.
Oh, I lost an arm. Probably shouldn't have walked through that explosion, should I?
Autopilot engaged.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Well, you made it back, so I guess you pass.
We just wait.
Incoming message. Training command. Proceed to Nav Delta and dock at Mech Bay 6.
When a mech explodes like a mini nuke going off? Okay, I will remember that for the future. I really wish I could remember
Autopilot disabled.
what the other head tilt button was. Oh, it's okay. It's left and right on the, left and right dash.
Autopilot engaged. Mission successful.
Woohoo! Alright. I think I'm ready to go kill shit. The 12th Falcon... What is this music? Jesus. The 12th Falcon regulars are heading for the Bright Basin, blah blah blah. Must destroy the HPG uplink and the comm array. Okay, this music is terrible. Okay.
Planet Komar. Ambient temperature 45.60 degrees. Local time is 19:34:23 GST. All systems nominal.
Holy Mechwarrior 2 is hoping one day to suggest Mechwarrior 5 Mercs. Well, if its control system is better than this, I will probably play it next. Wow, I get fucked!
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed.
Fuck are you?
Shutdown sequence initiated.
Ah,
Shutting
fuck.
down.
Shouldn't have done that. Damn it, I'm getting pummeled. No! Just boot up, you fuck!
Enemy mech destroyed.
God damn it, I'm missing an arm now. Yeah, I have to admit, the controls of this game are ass. Like, they're not good. That's over a kilometer away. This has to be my objective right here. Something just shot me. But it doesn't even use WASD. Nope, it does not.
Disabled. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disabled.
Like, it is like... Yeah, the button mapping honestly is shit. Like, it
Alpha
sucks.
reached. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disabled.
Stiffy renews his membership, says, fun fact in the universe, General Motors invented the first self-sustaining fusion reactor in 2020. They are 6 years late. Yeah, I don't think we're quite there yet. Granted, my knowledge on nuclear technology is very limited. You're fighting Clan Wolf, so you're up against what some people call plot armor. Yeah, people were telling me earlier that I should have picked Wolf instead of what I picked.
Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Nav beta reached.
Yeah, these controls are unintuitive as fuck. I'm not really a fan.
Enemy power-up detected.
Oh, great. I have to kill the dropship. No, wait, that's my dropship. That got him.
Secondary objective successful.
Well, that's secondary objective. What was my primary? Doesn't say. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not particularly fond of this game. Its controls are really bad.
Mission failed.
Alright, so this did not work. Not really a fan. It just... It's definitely a product of its time. So, let's do this. I'm gonna embrace cowardice. I actually think I have Mechwarrior 5 installed. I do. So we're going to change the title of the stream. So bear with me for just a second here. There we go. Yeah, it's super clunky. That was like uncomfortable. Absolutely unfucking comfortable. Was not a fan. Let's try Mechwarrior 5. Ugh. Do I have any of the DLC installed? No. I know nothing about this game. Loud! God, fucking... Calm down, video game. Alright, let's play this tutorial.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Hey, Mouse. I'm going to say this right out of the gate. The Gundam Wing style lore drop right there, that scores bonus points with me. Now I know what the fuck is going on. It's basically Dune with giant robots. You know, you've got your great houses and stuff like that. There's no emperor, like there's no empire. It's just there's these sectors of space that these great houses rule. And they're always at war. Simple, easy to remember. I'm in. Ah, frame rate. Ah, frame
Captain
rate.
Mason,
Holy
please
fuck.
report to...
Hold on. What the hell was that? Graphics. Why the fuck? Ray tracing is off. So that's not it. Let's turn shadows down. And turn off anti-aliasing. See if that helps.
The hangar for testing. The
Nope.
Centurion is waiting for you.
God, that's rough. Okay, now it's normalized. But now there's screen tearing. Let's try TXAA. It's a little bit better.
There you are. Come on, everyone's waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
You gonna let me out of the gate or what? Oh, that motion blur. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What the fuck? No. I think it's just Fidelity FX that's the problem. Turn that off. It only has effects quality. Let's turn that down to medium then. Oh, that still looks terrible. What the fuck is going on with that? Oh, that's no good. Game's a bit louder than you. Alright, hold on. Let's do this. Let's hold down to 25. It's just these parts are really jank. Okay. Because, yeah, I'm getting some screen tearing and some jittering. And I'm not liking it.
All right, son. Fahad wants us to run the Centurion through its paces to see how it does. He spent months getting it operational again after we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ramen 2.
Now, if I remember right,
Bloody shit all that place was.
Centurions are like the really big, stupid, durable ones, right?
You won't need to eject. No promises
Oh.
all the way.
He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up.
Okay. Let me get seated a little bit more comfortable. I'm about to play this with mouse and keyboard. Okay. Power up.
Fahad?
Yeah, bringing up the systems now. Okay, armor and structure display up. Weapon systems up.
Okay.
Tactical display up. Everything looks good to go.
Keep in mind there's parts on that mech that are at least 200 years old. So ease it forward slowly and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
Stomp. Stomp.
Look at her go, eh? That's my girl. She's a beauty, isn't she?
Certainly is. Okay, engage reverse throttle and navigate into the waypoint I've set up. Use your tactical display to see where you're going. Nice work. Now revert to your drone cam.
Drone cam. Enter third-person view.
Let's go
Oh, that's
into a
cool.
left-right rotation test. Okay, now let's make sure the torso is working properly. Try looking around in all directions. Good. As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs. Your direction of movement, therefore, may differ from the direction you're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, You can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line, and your torso orientation is represented by the cone. Looking good. The mobility course is next. Show me how fast you can get through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints.
Your dad has a Victor, 80-ton assault mech that can jump with a big-ass cannon for a right arm. Are you gonna let me through or what? Oh, I guess I start over here. Stomp, 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 stomp.
Nice work. The Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower. All we have to do now is find out if the weapon systems work.
Oi, what do you mean if the weapons work? You know how long I spent stripping each one of those components and putting them back together again? They'll bloody well work, mate.
You heard the man. Let's go shoot some stuff. Follow me.
I like shooting stuff.
You know, back when I was your age, I once slammed the hunchback I was piloting right into my instructor's javelin. Oh man, was he pissed.
Commander Mason?
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
I'm gonna be honest.
Thought you'd want to know
Nikolai's
that all
voice
repairs
acting,
to
not
the
very
Leopard have
good.
been completed. We're now spaceworthy
Oh
and
boy,
ready to take on
let
our
me
next
tell you
contract.
about the time that I did the thing.
How's the kid faring?
And when I did the thing with gusto. I
He's a
tell you
natural,
what.
just
Ha ha
like his
ha.
old man.
I see humility is still in short supply, as usual. Just don't break that mech. We need it in full working order.
Weapon systems are now online, gents. Be gentle, hey?
Always, my friend.
Yeah, right. That's a load of bollocks, innit?
In it?
All right. I've mapped the autocannon to Weapon Group 1. You're free to fire whenever you're ready. Okay. Take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves. You run out of shells in the middle of a firefight, it could be your last one.
Ooh, I like that.
Lasers are mapped to Weapon Group 2. Fire them when ready.
Nice.
Alright, that's good enough.
Aw.
Those lasers generate significant heat. You can see the temperature readout next to your armor and structure display. All weapons generate heat when fired. You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind. Now for the fun stuff. Long-range missiles are set to Weapon Group 3. The target lock has been disabled for the moment, but never mind that. Just go ahead and fire at will. Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Let's try targeting a drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs.
Target acquired.
Makes a hell of a difference having that target lock, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Next step is to test moving and firing at the same time. I've set up a series of aerial targets for you. Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the other side.
Sorry. I'm just kinda, I'm still trying to process what I think about this.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah. I think I kind of prefer the third-person view. Boom! Stomp, stomp, stomp. I have to say, though, the music is very mellow.
Target acquired.
Why do I keep doing that?
Target destroyed.
Yeah, let's go. Alright. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Well, nice shooting. Now take up a position by the barricade. Okay, I've projected 3 mechs, each with differing damage profiles. You should see them in the ravine below. Target the first one on your left. You can zoom in on the target for a more accurate shot, if you need to. Targeting and telemetry seem to be working. Note the center torso on that first mech. It's reading heavily damaged. Destroying the CT will destroy the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso. See that second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged. With one leg destroyed, mechs become easy targets. Both legs? It's over for them. Take out both legs. Nicely done. The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the pilot. Go ahead and try shooting the cockpit. Done. The battle simulation I've set up for you is the last hurdle. Follow me. You're gonna go head-to-head with an urban mech. They're slow and poorly armored. Perfect for this particular test. Should be a piece of cake for a pilot like you.
Isn't that a war crime? I get the feeling this is one of those universes where there's not even a Geneva suggestion. Kill the meat, save the metal.
Target acquired.
fit and ready for battle. Let's head back.
Since there is co-op in this, I might have to try to convince Brain or somebody else to join me. Wouldn't surprise me if when I get into this I start having a lot of fun with it.
A few beers to say thanks. Yeah, of course we'll have to listen to him gripe about how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price to pay, I suppose, for having one of the best mechanics in the entire Inner Sphere.
Here's the question, Dad. Did he paint yours? Because that paint job's fucking ugly. Oh, fuck. 3015, DeBerry system. God, that sound is terrible.
Point, but our contact isn't here. You see anyone, son?
The salvage crates at the last checkpoint were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
This is Commander Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their bills on time.
Listen, repeat.
That's odd.
The Italian forces attack.
What the hell?
Commander Mason, I repeat. A massive invasion force is attacking the planet.
Acknowledged. I have a visual.
Columbia says if you play the game again, I'm available. I'll hop in at some point if I'm available.
Take what we have and go. The
Fair enough.
fastest
Thank
way
you for
is
the
across
$5.
swamp. Captain, where are you going?
It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're distracted with the invasion. We'll be in and out before they know we're here.
Let's hope it's not us they're after.
Okay. Yeah, this audio quality is shit. What the fuck happened? I can hear artifacting.
This is a ghost town.
We're close. I can smell the seatbelts.
There's nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
We're being tagged. Look out! Incoming airstrike!
Well, that's not good.
Critical damage detected.
Captain Mason, what's your status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was close. Return to base now.
I am not leaving you behind.
We were set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Damn it. On the move.
Commander, an enemy dropship is approaching your position. Move! Now!
I've got eyes on. Identified. Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it! Rihanna, any idea what these guys want?
I picked up some chatter about coordinates of some kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates? No. Rihanna, promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise. Captain Mason, what's your status?
I've got a bug on my tail. Get the bay doors open. Coming in high.
There you go. When in doubt, take the terrain out. Oh, damn it. That's not good. There you go.
Casualty count is rising rapidly. Hurry!
En route.
he's pretty beat up. I don't think he's gonna make it.
Dad, we're coming.
No, leave now. The Cavaliers need you. I'm leaving you in command. You're going to do great things. I just know it.
Have a good one, servant.
I'm sorry, Captain. I have to get us out of here. Hold tight.
Interesting. Six days to see that.
Sorry to wake you, but our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
Okay.
Commander, good to see you up. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is...
I couldn't tell you, Diabrion. I'm
to
not
say
very
I'm
familiar with
Commander.
Mechwarrior.
That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? You're family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Yes, I suspect you will. About our sitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out.
Your
Until
dad
I
has
hear
some
back from him,
secrets,
there's
big
nothing
ones.
we can do
Interesting.
except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
Alright, Fahad, what do we got? A pretty sizable hangar. And the game is running a lot better now. Well, to be honest with you, Matt, I don't really know what to think so far.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's gonna be a while before she's operational again. Means you're gonna have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, eh?
There are two ways to repair damaged armor, structure, weapons, and equipment on a mech. First is with the Repair Mech button on the Battle Mech screen. Second way is to click Loadout. Click on the repair. Excuse me. Both messages will ask you to confirm starting the work order. C-bills will be immediately deducted from your funds. Work will finish when the appropriate amount of time has elapsed. Okay. So... Centurion, repair all. Oh. Oh, I can make it not look stupid. Okay. Um, mm, okay, I might be able to work with this. Let's do... Yeah, I like that better. Ah. What? Why are you still blue? God damn it. There. That's a much better looking paint job.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message.
Adam Jensen!
I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man.
He didn't ask for this.
Pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
Oh, let's do it. Okay. Travel to the system, click on it, and the course will be plotted. You'll be shown the travel costs and sea bills and time. When plotting a course, you are limited to a maximum of 10 jumps at once. Once you arrive at your destination, you're free to plot another course of up to 10 jumps. Conflict zones are the only areas where you'll be able to find mission contracts. Available contracts is service icon. Okay. Industrial hubs have the best stock markets. Their systems, mechs for sale within are barely stated. Okay. Basically, jump into the combat zone to kill a bunch of shit, jump out of it when you need to buy shit. Okay. So where am I going? Before you accept the mission, you are given the opportunity to negotiate the contract. You begin every contract with a base number of negotiation points, based on the reputation of your mercenary company. Base payout is a fixed amount the contract will pay regardless if you succeed. C-bill payout, which can be negotiated, is an additional amount paid if you complete the objectives. Some base of the payout C-bill is added together total potential payout. Salvage shares are used after finishing a contract to claim mech, weapon, and equipment salvaged from the battlefield. More valuable, the more shares it costs. Okay. So... Okay. Well. Give it a shot. Three, two, one.
Attention. Prepare for Battletech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems online.
Okay. The abandoned power station is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Look at the walk cycle of this machine. He's just like pimp walking. This guy's got swagger. Alright, what do we got? Environments don't look too bad. Zip zap. Alright.
The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it. Thanks.
How are the controls compared to Mechwarrior 2? Dude, this is so nice. These controls are so much better.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, fucking get it. Ooh. What is this music? This is good. Okay. Alright. Who's the composer on this?
Down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it.
A jump jets? Yeah, let's go!
Generator blown. The turret should be disabled now.
Oh, get fucked! Yes! Okay. So far, I'm about it. I'm liking this. The controls are so good compared to the last game. The one thing I'm noting, you want to stay mobile. That's too far away to do damage. Nope. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, you're gonna shoot at me? At Moa? Fuck out of here. I have a giant robot. You respect that. You respect my authority! I will say this for anybody watching this: if you're don't wonder how this compares to Armored Core. Completely different game style. Yeah, let's go. And yes, to whoever it was that mentioned it, I will endeavor to try to land softer in the future. Armored Core's AI is actually challenging. Well, Cheesefire, we're like not very far into this. Oh, you just run over them. Okay. Okay, I got one of my legs damaged, unfortunately. Now where... Oh, that's night vision. Where's the weapons depot? Hold on one second. Okay. Battle grid is what I'm looking for. I don't see the... It's not on the map. Is this it here? It is here. Guess I'm just gonna walk through it. Oh yeah!
Nicely done, Commander. That should teach them a lesson. Now get to the exfil point, and I'll pick you up.
The mech can punch too?
To recover the materials we needed from that
Woo!
cache, and Fahad has already started the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
I did see that, Leo. Alright, well, I am getting a bit tired. I woke up early today. I will say this right now. For those of you who are... For those of you who are Battletech fans in the chat, I'm intrigued. That's what you got so far. I am intrigued. It is... It's an interesting vibe. Off the bat, the to kind of give you an idea of what I'm thinking, the setting reminds me a lot of Dune, which is a good thing. Because I really like Dune. And in the broadest sense, like, you know, the conflict everywhere, great houses, the whole 9 yards, right? And it's definitely a very different style of mech combat. It's not really... I like that it's very different from... Right, it has weight to it. That's the way to put it. Like, everything's got weight. It's not like Gundam or Armored Core, where, like, Armored Core is basically like, what if Vodums and Gundam had a baby? That's what Armored Core is, in regards to, like, how the machines move, because they move like in Armored Core, your machines move a lot like scope dogs when they're on the ground, but they can fly. You know, scope dogs and stuff like that can't fly. Here, these are basically just walking tanks. So it's a different vibe. And different things to be conscious of as you're playing it. The controls on Mechwarrior 5 are really good compared to 2. But just in general though, it was pretty easy to control. It's got a good feel to it. We're definitely going to play more of this. More of Mechwarrior 5. Now, I can't say that I'm sold on Battletech as a franchise yet, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I got up early today to do some stuff, so I am kind of tired. So I think I'm gonna take an old man nap and maybe watch a movie. Big anime influence being Dogram. I don't think I've ever seen or watched Dogram. Hold on a second. Let me check something here. Oh, I've seen these designs before, but I've never watched the show. Directed by Ryosuke Takahashi. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, he worked on Vodums. That's why. He's a creator of Vodums as well. Okay. But yeah, it was fun. It was a fun little thing. So I am going to call it a stream. Next one will probably be a bit longer. Also, part of it is I'm getting used to switching my diet up. I'm making some changes that are kind of making my energy levels all over the place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you from a male hag to a female hag. Probably my favorite hag on the internet, at least as far as streamers go. So give me just a second here. Gosh, I'm tired. But I am going to send you to Cleo. Her and her friend are playing through Halo 2. And I'm actually I'm probably going to watch that. So I'm going to send you guys over to them. Just go say hello and have yourself some fun. I am going to get a little bit of rest and chill out. So thank you all so much for coming by. Should be back on Monday. If not Monday, then Friday. So see you guys later.